Hey guys, and happy Friday. I just got home. I am beat. I am tired. I was on a job doing an install today. You guys you might see it in this week's vlog, or you may not. I'm not sure. But your girl is tired and I need to go wash my hair. And I got some packages and I was like, let me open up the packages with you guys, right? So I'm opening packages and then I need to relax a little bit and then I have to go take a shower. Because I look a mess and I feel tired, okay? I wish this TV was working, but it's not. But I'm waiting on Memorial Day. I got one more week. I'm waiting on Memorial Day to see what sales it had and go from there. And then I already saw the TV. I'm going to buy back the same TV I have. I just don't know what size TV this one is. It's either a 55. I think it's a 55 inch. I need to check it. But I need to check it and then I need to check how much space I actually have. Because I saw one that's a couple, like an inch and a half or 2 inches bigger for like an extra $20. And I would take that, you know, depending on what my opening space is. So I have to measure this TV and then go from there. So let me show you guys. I didn't know what the heck this was, but I opened it and I saw what it was. So we're doing an install right now, like I said, and we ordered the actual, it's a, what do you call that unit again? Condenser. It's a condenser, and it came with like a in-group, like a indentation for you to like put your hand in to open up the door. But it's hella hard to, I hate those because sometimes it's so hard to use them. So when you put your hand, you really don't feel anything. So we ordered these from Esty. I will put the link in the description. I was kind of skeptic ordering them because I didn't know, you know, what the quality would be. But the quality turned out really nice. So guys, this is the hinge that we're going to put on, right? And then it'll be 2 on each door. So they will form that big circle like that. So I would definitely link these because the quality, they have weight to them. You know, sometimes these things feel like doggone plastic, but these actually have weight to them. And they're going to look so beautiful on the piece. So I think I want you guys to see these already installed. So you may see this video, you may see that video on Wednesday. I'll decide. I'll make up my mind. You probably will see it on Wednesday because like I said, today's Friday and I'll install them on Monday. So we ordered 4 of these. We ordered 4, and this was Babe actually found these, and because I had something completely different. But when I saw these, I was like, good job. You're getting really good. So, I will give him these and let him do the install. And then let me see. So I gotta have this package from Amazon. So let me pull everything out and I'll show you guys what's in here. Okay, so the first thing, these are some weights. So these are some curtain weights. So the curtains that were in, the curtains are from Home Goods. Very beautiful fabric. Nice, simple, just have like hints of threading of different colors in it, like the blacks and stuff, the neutral colors to pop out. But I like to do this with the curtains and they feel very heavy. And I'm thinking now it probably was the doggone hanger that it was on that made it feel that heavy, right? So when you hung them, they just feel real light. And I was like, oh, now they're not going to fall and pleat real nice. So I went ahead and I ordered these weights. So I'm going to install these weights to the bottom of the curtains. And it will give it some weight to pull down so that it will pleat better coming down. So that's what these are. I got some weights. The next thing I got is, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but when I am sewing, that's one of the things I've always had a hard time doing is sewing straight. So there is I have the dining room, the new kitchenette set that I want. I have already identified it. But the creative side of me and the DIY side of me concluded that I can make those doggone chairs. Now, I'm going to pop it up on the screen so you guys can see. Because that unit costs, I think $2,500 or $2,600. And I'll be damned if I pay that for a dining room. For not even a dining room. If it was my dining room, it's the kitchenette. But guys, I am going to make these chairs. Okay? So I am getting the things together. I want to do the you see the channeling on the back of the chairs. I want to do that. So therefore my stitches have to be straight. So what I got when I saw this, I don't know what made me see this. I don't know why this popped up. But what this is a guide. So it's a guide and you put it, it's a magnet. So you put it down on the sewing machine and you put it in like where, like if you want to put in like say a 1/2 inch seam, however you want to do it, you'll drop this in place and it's going to stay put. So when you're running your fabric through, it's going to give you a straight stitch. Okay. I needed that. So it came with that. It came with this one if you're doing curves, so you can have a straight curve. So it came with like different ones. All of these look the same. Yeah, this is the other opposite way of doing a curve. And then this one, yeah, they're just magnetic guides. I don't know. I guess they sent me 2 of the same. So this looks to be 2 of the same. And then you have this one is the curved ones. Okay? So that's what these are. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Style by Casanova. And she did a reel on Instagram with this. So it's a Airwack Essential Mist. So the reason why I was like, I'm going to try that out. Because sometimes, especially downstairs, I love when I walk into my house smells amazing, right? But sometimes like how I haven't been downstairs a lot lately, like I'll just come, tidy the kitchen, but I haven't been like in my living room space because the TV's not working. So I find I don't remember to, like, I'm not here often enough to be spraying the place, right? So I find like how like you walk in and there's like, where's the smell? There's no smell, right? So, and then sometimes maybe I haven't changed out the wax melts. So it's like a lot of different things. So something like this is perfect and it works off of batteries. And I was like, I want to try it and see how it works. So if it works out good for me, then I'll get like 2 more, right? So she did a reel with this. Normally the fragrances that she likes, I like. But the one that she mentioned in the video, she did not, it did not have it on, I just went on Amazon and got it. It didn't have it on Amazon. So I am going to put the batteries in. So it's like just a little mist like this. Then screw that, put that on. Then it had to have the different levels to put it on. And it also comes with whatever fragrance. So when you're going to purchase, it'll have different fragrances that you can purchase. So I decided to go with, since it's going into summertime, I decided to go with the coconut and fresh pineapple. One of my body butters, that is the fragrance. It is pineapple with coconut, all that kind of scents in it. Okay? So I'm going to put it in. I think I'm going to put it on this table over here. Or if I want it to be kind of mysterious, I'll probably put it by the window. Right? So that as soon as you walk in the house, the fragrance hits you. Or if I have it over there, I don't know if the fragrance is going to travel far enough. But we're testing this out. So I'm going to test it out for a few days. And then if I do like it, I'll order like about probably 3 more. And I'll probably give one to Babe for him to have in his house. And then I'm going to install. So I put the 3 batteries in. And then you want to put this in. I'm assuming, girl, I read no instructions. I'm assuming, yeah. Yeah. This type of fragrance here, like, it makes me, is that a fly? I know that was a fly. And anyway, back to this. This smells really nice, but I don't know if I want my entire house smelling like this. I will put this like in the kitchen. Yeah, I would put this in the kitchen, but let's see how when it mixes with the different fragrances in my house, how it comes off. But smelling it like this on its own, it has a very warm smell. The coconut and the pineapple mix is giving you a warm, even a little bit of vanilla I'm smelling, okay? So you just pop it in there. Guys, I ain't read nothing. I'm assuming this is how you do it. And you're going to put the cover back on. And you're going to twist. And then you put it on what gauge you want. I don't want it to puff up in my face. There you go. Now the blue light is on. There it goes. Oh my gosh. My house about to be. What's that smell though? I wonder how often it does it. So I have it set right now on number 3. Yeah. So you have 1, 2. No, I have it set on number 2. You have 3 different levels that you can put it on. So right now I have it on number 2, which is the middle level. And I don't know how often it comes on between each level. So I know they have a lavender, but I'm not a lavender smell. Like, I don't like lavender like that. So I didn't get that one. It had a floral scent. I think I'm going to get that one. Should I put it right here in the living room? Because the living room will be more central to capture the door. And I'm afraid to put it all the way over there. Oh, let me show you guys. So see, I'm thinking to leave it probably somewhere right here. I had you guys propped up on that. Or I'm thinking to put it over there on this table right here. But then the door, wait. But see, the door is all the way over here. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Yeah. I'm going to leave it here for now. So yeah, that's all that I got. That's all. I haven't been ordering stuff. Like, I'm on a freeze. Well, Babe got me on a freeze. A spending freeze. I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming, child. It hasn't missed again since, I'm trying to see how many minutes in between each miss. Let's see if it says. Okay, so it says 8 hours of fragrance burst, 16 hours of standby. What that mean? What that mean, guys? 8 hours of fragrance burst, so I can get 8 hours of it doing the fragrance, and 16 hours of standby. What I mean? To change the start time. Oh, there's a start timer? See why you need to read stuff, Judith? Where's the start timer? Guys, remove refill. Guys, let me read this and come back to you. Okay, now I understand it. You see how we people are? I just came here and assumed this and assumed that. And then here asking you guys. Okay, so where it says that it 8 hours of fragrance and then 16 hours standby. So it's gonna continuously send out a mist for 8 hours. And then it's going to go on standby for 16 hours. And then it's going to start back over for another 8 hours, right? And this will be until the fragrance is finished or your batteries go dead, right? The fragrance, when it gets low, there's an indicator that's going to blink to show you that your fragrance is low, right? Now, for you to set the timer, you need to turn this on the time you want it, your 8 hours to start. So if I want my 8 hours to start, like let's say 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning is when I need to turn this on. So after I turn it on 9 o'clock, it's going to run for 8 hours. And then it's going to go on standby for 16 hours. And then 9 o'clock again, it's going to start back again. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it meant. But these are the refills. So, you know, once you buy this big unit, you only need to buy refills, right? So I think I'm going to like it. It only missed once in this area right here. I don't know if I go over there what I'm going to smell. But it's over here smells nice. But like I said, I prefer to have this fragrance in the kitchen. It's a kitchen fragrance. It smells like it needs to be in the kitchen. I am definitely going to get me some other scents. And then I think I know what scent Babe would like. So he might like lavender. So I think I saw that there is a masculine one. So I'll check on that and I'll order one for him. And then yeah. So guys, that's it. I am going to relax for probably the next hour or so. And then I am going to go take me one of the best baths I have taken for the week. Because today's Friday. And your girl gonna scrub the week off. Okay. Like literally, I scrubbed the week off on Friday. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm over here. Over here it smells. The fragrance ain't over there no more. It's over here. Okay, guys, it's a keeper. Like, I'm all the way over here now. I'm in the dining room and I'm smelling it over here. And it still haven't missed yet since I missed it. Since it went off the last time. Yeah. Guys, I still have not taken back this thing yet. I think I showed you guys these before. The only thing is I'm going to have to label them. Like one needs to say lotion, one needs to say soap, right? However, let me take you guys into the bathroom and show you guys something. Okay, guys, so we're in the bathroom. So like I said, that round mirror, I'm going to put that here. I think it's the right size. I want to move this. I have some crystal lights that I have bought that I was going to put on that featured wall that I did. And then I ended up not doing it. I think I'm going to put one here. There's some sconces. I think I'm going to put them in here, right? But see, I have this. Even though I've never used it, I installed it, but never used it. So this, it probably needs charging right now. You put the soap in it, and then you just put your hand under here. You hear it? Let me do it again. I didn't know it was on. See, we just have the soap in this. But if this soap was in here, then you just put your hand, and the soap will come out in your hand. So that's why I am wondering about the pieces that I just showed you. Over there. What I'm going to do is I'm getting a whole new countertop. It's going to come with the sink already attached. I'm going to get that from Home Depot or Lowe's. And then these right here, this is going to be blue since it's downstairs. It's going to be adjacent to the kitchen. So it's going to be blue. And I'm going to build new doors for it. Yeah, what I'm thinking to do though on the side, since it's gonna have like these holes, I'm thinking to put, because I want to do it on my island too, but I'm thinking I'm gonna add some cladding on the side right here, which is gonna give it that more of a modern farmhouse look. I'm gonna do it on the island, so I'm gonna put cladding. I want to put cladding going across here on every side. The 3 sides is where I want to put the cladding, and then all my cabinets on the bottom. Excuse guys, the kitchen, this is what I don't like with my kids. See, she used this in the microwave to heat something up, I guess her pizzas, and it just sits there because Judith is going to come home and she's going to put it in the trash for her. That's all needed to happen. So yeah, the kitchen's a little untidy right now, but in any case, so these is going to change all to drawers. These gonna be, I'm contemplating if to make these drawers as well. This is gonna stay as is, but just gonna be a different style doors. Same thing here. Over here never gets used. Let me come stand this way. So over here never gets used. But I think if it is drawers, I can put stuff in it. Outside of that, it's too deep. Right, so I never really remember to even, I think all I had in there was my pressure cooker. That's it. But if I have drawers, I want the bottom to be as much drawers as possible. Right? So I think this is going to change into drawers. And then I'll let this be my only junk drawer. Right? Over there is going to be, instead of it being 2 drawers, it's going to be 1 long drawer. And I want to put like my spices and stuff over there. On the island, I want this to be all drawers, right? So my entire bottom cabinets, guys, the entire bottom is going to be blue. And then, sorry about that. And then on the top, I'm going to make it like an almond white color. And then I want it to go to the ceiling. So the part that goes to the ceiling is going to be lit with glass, come around. And yeah, so guys, don't you hate when you get all this damn junk mail? I just got these mail out of the mailbox, and so this is junk. These are junk, but I want to go through these magazines first. This is definitely junk. This is junk. That's for Babe. This is junk. This is what I was just opening up. I'm gonna go through this book. I love this company. They have really nice stuff. A little expensive, but nevertheless. So I'm going to relax going through this book right now. The kitchen is dirty, but it's not dirty. I call it dirty. Like, these are clean. But, you know, you have those little bit of dirty dishes right there. And then these 2 pots. So for me, it's dirty. And then I guess she had pizza or something. And I wouldn't put that in this trash, which probably she didn't throw. I'm hoping she didn't throw it away because the big trash today was trash day. So, see, the kitchen is not untidy. It's just stuff not put where it's supposed to be. So for me, that's untidy, right? So, oh, let me show you guys. So these are my Mother's Day flowers that I got. See, with the little, it has a pelican. I don't know, I'm seeing this pelican all over the place now. And see what I told you guys about my jewelry? I put my jewelry, I take them off and leave them all over the place. Yep, this bracelet cost me an arm and a leg and 2 breasts. This right here. But you see where it's sitting? It's just sitting there. And then this, I don't want to tell y'all how much this one cost me. Probably my father and my mother and probably my 2 grandparents. But they just sitting there. Let me show you guys what I'm planning to do with this wall. This box is the sample tiles that I told you guys came that I never opened. They're still sitting right there. So, let me turn on this light. Okay. So, this is what I'm planning to do with this wall. I want to continue this, going up this wall. And when it get to about right, I'm thinking here or here. I'm going to come across and let it meet as a ledge. And then I might add the pictures above on it. Or, and I'm thinking to maybe, I might add it on this side, but I'm thinking now that I'm seeing it here now, I don't think I'm going to add it on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and just fix this wall and paint it. But I think on this side, what I'm not going to do though, is not going to be blue. It's going to stay the color, the neutral color. And I'm going to do it like probably like a semi-gloss or something. So when the light hit it, you have a reflection. Because I'm going to paint this wall over as well to do the same thing, right? So, yeah. So that's what I have planned to do, to continue. So like this one will continue going over. Like that. That will go over. That one will go over. The top one will go straight over. And I want to either meet the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to line up with the bottom here. If I don't, I'm going to continue going up until I meet the top of the rail. So that visually, it would look like it's a part of something. If you stop it, like say in the middle, it's going to visually, it's going to look wrong. So you have to you stopping it either here with that light sight of line or this sight of line. Okay. So that's the plan. I'm going to do it on that wall. And once I do that, then I'm going to put the permanent, because the permanent white is not, this is just primer on these risers. So that's the plan I have for this wall. And that's going to probably take me a day to do. But that's the intention. So I'm going to measure it out and see how much wood I'm going to need and go from there, right? So yeah, that's what I got going on in the house. Like I said, my week has been very busy. I finally charged these. I'm gonna turn them on now. Guys, I still have not gone to get my carpet. Not my carpet, my rug. I still have not gone to get it. And I'm praying that when I go, because I fell in love when I saw it, it was like no questions asked. I knew this was it. I was like, this is it. This is it. I got it. This is it. I wonder if this thing missed again, because I am totally smelling it again. Like, it's really strong. So guys, let me give you guys an update on this candle, right? So I wish I had shown you before, but like it had wax all up here, like a lot of wax, and it was finished. So, and then one of the wicks just was messed up. So what I did is I put some water in a pot, not too hot, and then I sit this in there and let everything melt down. So that's why it melt down and it looks even right now. But basically this candle was finished. So all this wax you're seeing in here was going to go to waste. So I put it there, let everything melt down and became one level thing. And I took one of my wicks and I added it here. And so that I can get a few more burns out of it. But I notice now it's burning, but it's just burning like right here. It's not burning the outer part. So eventually I'm going to just have to give up. Give up on it. But at least I can still get a few more burns out of it. So the hot throw for it was good. I would recommend it definitely. And 2 reasons why I recommend it is because it is an awesome decor piece that you can have after you burned it. So remember, I got that from H&M Homes. Okay? So yeah. It's just that the wicks that they use for this candle, the wicks were not efficient enough to burn out the sides. So they need to either do 2 things. One, use 4 wicks versus 3. And if they wanted to use 3, they needed to increase the size of the wicks so that it would burn out to the edges. So that was the only issue with this candle, is that the wicking was too small for the size of the jar. So you would be like wasting a lot of wax. Like a lot of wax. Okay. In any case, guys, see you guys on my next upload. And your girl is about to go relax. And she's seeing where I need to mop the floor. Like I keep telling everybody, stop walking in here with your shoes on. Jesus, guys, look at my floor. Floor needs to mop. That's why I keep this mop be here, because I just can come grab it and go. But I think the water needs to change now. But I need to mop. I can see footprints coming in the house. And this is why I have to go through. Like, I be so tired. But I'm sorry. My house have to be clean now. Like, probably it's not 100% clean. But it ain't far from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama taught me well. She taught me well. My mama said, you can't be out here acting all cute, wearing the best this and that, acting like your shit don't stink. But when you go to your damn house, it's a mess. She's like, that should be the first thing you want to clean. That should be the first thing you want to do. That should be the first thing you want to dress up. Make sure your damn house look good. You know what I'm saying? So when you go out on the road, guess what? What you look like out there matches what you got going on in here. So, on that note, peace out. Go clean your doggone house. Bye, y'all.